Are we live? What's up, y'all? So I wanted to talk about real quick about how intermittent fasting, that's what IF stand for, equal girls, and this whole playing the numbers game when it come to business and when it come to girls, okay? Because that's something men logically think, and it makes logical sense, okay? But we gonna get into it. But let's get into IF, and that stands for intermittent fasting. So, okay, let me put y'all on some game. Let me put down my keys real quick. After I talk to y'all, I gotta go eat because it's about like 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten anything yet. But the more it's calories play a part in how much fat you put on and how much calories you eating. It plays a part, but not more than the number of times that you eat. Because every time you eat, contrary to popular belief, it's not just carbs that raise your insulin. Every time you eat something, it raises your insulin. Okay, so if you eating 6 times a day and you just doing average people stuff, like not moving around, then you're gonna be more amped to hold on body fat, especially if you're an endomorph type. Okay, so that's one thing, but it mainly comes down to the number of times that you eat. Okay, there's a whole bunch of gold medalists that eat 1 meal a day. There's people that vibe with the whole 2 meal a day. Like I do 2 meals a day, and that works for me. Um, and some people just do it that way, but you don't want to be eating all throughout the day, every 2 hours. Okay, so because it takes your body about like 4 or 5 hours to kind of use up the glucose that's already in your liver and then your like in your body. Okay, so after it runs out of that gas, then it starts using the fat. Okay, because you can't really burn fat if your insulin is like high all the time. Okay, and that's why a lot of people struggle with trying to get a good physique that's attractive to the opposite sex. Even women struggle with this too because of the bad information that's out there about dieting and everything. So, and it's simple. It's simple. You don't, even with doing this, it's not really even a diet. All you got to do is just like know how much you need to eat. You need to eat enough still. You still need to eat enough. Eat enough and just push back your breakfast. Like I like to do past 12. I like to do sometimes past 2. Shoot, if I sleep past 2, I even eat at 5 or something. It just depends on how I feel. And then when I get hungry, I'm like, okay, I need to eat something. Now, if on this diet you start to feel hungry while you're fasting, that means the next time that you eat, you need to eat more fat. Because fat will carry along your they call it satiety. And that's basically your hunger. That'll hold that off for the amount of hours that you're fasting for. Okay, so you can go longer. And you also need to be drinking enough water. You don't need to drink a whole lot of water and everything. That'll make your extremities cold. If you're gonna drink the water, drink it with some Himalayan pink salt. Put a little pinch in there with one of them, the regular 16.9 fluid ounces of water. Throw a pinch of Himalayan pink salt in there. That way you won't be flushing out the minerals while you're fasting. Okay, and that's basically a basis of it's part of the whole attraction diet that I speak of in my membership area. Okay, and that'll be down below, probably in the description, in the comment section. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be somewhere down there. Okay, so use that to get your body right, because a whole bunch of dudes, and we're gonna get into this whole number things right now. A whole bunch of dudes like to play the numbers, like, oh, I gotta talk to 100, I gotta talk to 200, I gotta talk to this amount of girls to get one girl. And the reason all those girls are rejecting you is because you're not attractive to them. Do you see dogs like because I saw a video with Alan Roger Curry, and he the man. He is good at what he does, with the whole mode one. And he like somebody old uncle. Let me teach the game, well, shout out to him. But Alan Roger Curry has developed a skill that literally works for him and all of his clients and everything. Okay. If you want to learn how to do that, go pay that man to learn how to do it. Don't be cheap. Go pay that man to learn how to do that. But at the end of the day, you already have everything that you need to attract the opposite sex, whether you're a woman, which is easy, pretty much easy for women. Where it comes hard is for the men. There go my keys. It comes hard for the men because the men don't know how to keep their body together. And that's because of all the bad dieting. Like people dieting, people counting their calories, they going too low and everything, they're suppressing the testosterone. Did you know most men, testosterone is so freaking low, it don't make no sense? That's why y'all playing the numbers game. That's why you playing the numbers game. And actually another thing about intermittent fasting is it actually, and there's studies to prove this, you can look it up on YouTube. I'm not the type of dude to post links. Like, I try the stuff and then I'm like, oh shoot, that worked for me. Let me go ahead and tell y'all. So it helps with your hormones and everything. You're a guy, testosterone, and so your estrogen. So your estrogen isn't too high because a lot of dudes are running around with high estrogen. So you gotta, have a mouthpiece in front of everything you do when it comes to the opposite sex. Then you gotta take girls on 5 dates. Okay. And then you got to do all this extra stuff. And then that gives room for women to play you. Okay. And I hate seeing guys, because I be downtown sometimes. Okay. Downtown Chicago. So y'all know it's a lot of people down there, right? And just in case y'all haven't been to Chicago, it's a lot of Asian girls. It's a lot of Asian girls down there. If you're ever looking for Asian girls. But it's a whole mixture. Polish is a whole mixture of people down there, especially on the weekends. But I be seeing these dudes go out on these dates because everybody down there pretty much got money that live down there. They be pulling up with these nice cars and everything. They be going to the expensive restaurants and everything. And then I be looking at the facial expression, the body language of the women once they come out of the restaurant, out of the spot, and they just. Cause I can tell, I can see through women, G. I'm just be real. I can see through women, and I'm not one of the Mgtow dudes and just put down women. I'm just saying I'm a good observer of women. I've been doing it all my life, and the girl. Sometimes you can just tell, man, he not finna get none. Even though he just did all that. And I hate seeing dudes go through that because their hormones ain't together, so they can't attract no women. So they gotta have a mouthpiece. They gotta play the numbers game. They gotta be indirect with women. They gotta do all this indirect stuff, and then that gives room for people to play you. It's not just women. It's not just women, man. This is across life. This is across life, man. So playing the numbers game is basically if you're new to something, and that's new in anything. If you're opening up a new business, you doing affiliate marketing, you selling pies around the neighborhood, you selling cookies, you opening up a brick and mortar business, you looking for women that like you. You start off with the numbers game. In the area, you gotta test the area. You gotta see where you at, how the audience responded to you. Okay, that's with everything. But once you figure out the audience and what's going on and how they respond to you, Then you can be like, oh, okay, so I can go to this spot right here, and then I can do this, you know, and I keep myself together. So when I go here, I already know what's gonna happen. It ain't no guessing. It ain't no going out to look for women. It ain't all this extra stuff. Okay? And I feel like if I don't tell you guys this stuff, if I don't have the membership area for nobody to learn all this game, because, you know, the game is to be sold, G. It's not to be like free. Why? How come you don't see nobody on here other than O'Shea them giving y'all games about playing the numbers game and talking dirty to them in a Walmart in front of everybody? Oh man. But why y'all think they doing that? They just doing that because they know that's what you guys like. That's all they doing. But AMS, you see, he gave y'all the game, the free game, and he like, okay, niggas gotta pay. So he made a membership area. I was already caught on to that. I got my videos and I got my membership area, and we rocking out in there. Okay, so I don't, and that we do that because we don't want to see thirsty dudes out here. Because you get thirsty from a lack of something. You get thirsty from a lack of water. You get thirsty from a lack of women in your life. You get thirsty from a lack of money in your life. You get thirsty when you lack something. I was about to say you get thirsty from a lack of love, but that's a whole nother video. Because there's two types of love, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. We keep going on for like 40 minutes, okay? I can talk like Roger Curry now. Us light-skinned people, we can talk our butts off, okay? We can talk for hours. For hours, man. I don't know. I think Roger Curry got me beat. But, yeah, man. You know, when I get these ideas in my head, I try to come on the live and tell y'all, so I don't have to think about, oh, I gotta edit it, no, I can just talk to y'all as if y'all right here and just give y'all something that could help you go from thirsty, thinking the wrong way, changing your mindset to what it's supposed to be. Your testosterone is supposed to be ideal. It's supposed to be high. Your estrogen isn't supposed to be higher than your testosterone, which is most of y'all, and that's why you're playing the numbers game. I don't know if you knew that, but that's why. Okay, and I wanted to come out with the intermittent fasting just in case y'all haven't heard of it. Go YouTube it, man. Go YouTube it. YouTube it and see. Oh, I gotta close this door. Go YouTube it and go see other dudes. I'm not the only one doing it. And go ask them how the girls treating you. I cannot make this shit up. I can't make it up. I'm trying to simplify it. I'm not trying to tell y'all to talk dirty to these women. Pay me $1,000 to talk dirty to women in Walmart, in the bathroom stall. You know, I'm not trying to do that to you guys because you already got what you need to get what you want. Okay, you already got it. Just how I told y'all I was going to grow a beard. Then I grow a beard. And y'all saw how my beard was growing in. I can't make this shit up. All I did was use the minoxidil for a little bit. I used it probably 2 months. I felt my heart palpitating kind of wrong. So I said, oh shit, let me get off that shit. Okay, let me get back to the natural shit. And time came over and it's been growing. You already got everything you need. You have everything you need to get what you want. The only thing that blocks you is your mind. Not your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, your ego. Oh, let me talk dirty to this girl real quick. Why you doing all that? Why you doing all? If you don't have that skill and you didn't pay Roger Curry for that, don't be doing that. I almost said something. Don't be doing that. If you did not pay that man to learn that. Or else you're going to be getting slapped by all these black women out here. Because they'll do it. especially if your estrogen is high, because they can smell it on you. They can smell it on you. You can't just walk up into a piece, act all masculine, everything, and your estrogen is high. What? What? All right, let me stop talking. I need to eat something. But y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna leave the links below for the introverted man's playbook. Yeah, man. I don't know when I'm coming back on here, but when I get something else I need to talk to y'all about, I'll talk to y'all about it. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Y'all have a good day. And listen, man. Y'all get this money. Y'all get these. Just get everything that you want, because it's already yours. You just gotta be open to getting it, man. Okay? All right, y'all. Peace.